Hello, this is Mr.Krazy here, coming at you with some more Amnesia, as you can see. So, we made it to this room last time, and I guess we're just gonna continue. There was one thing that I wanted to check in here. This door. What's in here? Okay, this cuts past that hallway. Okay, that makes sense. Wow. Oh, there's the piano. Good old piano friend. What would I do without him? Oh, I could do a lot without him. Spooky fuck. What can you do? Oh, it's locked. What is in here? Hey, I definitely click on that, thank you very much. Please click. Okay, oh, right. I do have Five Nights at Freddy, if you guys... English, it works. I do have Five Nights at Freddy's, if you guys want to see that. Tell me. I will play it. I can also see if I can try to get my girlfriend in on it too, if you guys want. Didn't know how that was how you felt. I'm gonna keep on going. But if you guys want to see that, I can bring you some. Get you some. A friend of mine gifted it to me, expecting I would play it a while ago, so I guess I do kind of have to. But if you guys want me to play with my girlfriend or by myself, or even with a cam, just let me know. Though, if you want me to play it with a cam, it will have to wait until I can actually buy one. So, just be expectant of that. And try to be patient with me. I'm new at this. Well, not new, but like new in the sense that I haven't done this in a while, so. Hey! More oil. That fucking piano, man.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
Just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
What is the shadow that he's speaking of? Is that piano still doing its thing? What actually happens? Oh, you can't actually go back, okay. Just making sure. I was always curious what actually happened there. I'll just open this while I'm having a... Okay.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
I'm curious, what happens if I wander into the dark? I guess nothing.
reached out.
I guess nothing happens. That's disappointing. I thought I was gonna
The faint
die.
glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Well, that's interesting. There's a book. Hey. So what time period does this take place? I'm curious. I'm actually curious. I'm actually a big fan of history, so I'm kind of curious about that. Okay, where's the one lights? I'll just grab this chair. Is this the piano I've been hearing? Is that a note? What did I just write? Oh, I guess that was in response to the cave-in. I'm just gonna go ahead and close that. Alright. I'm carrying a chair and holding my lantern.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Can you let me see, please? Jesus Christ. Ow. That was a bit unnecessary. Alright, good. Oops. Okay, I have to read this one. Another region rich with lore is Austadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be. Albeit the area is haunted, but dark. Ask any local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods, who were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside the damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? The visit unknown. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Austadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in a local inn for a fortnight as he looked for the remnants of the kingdom's past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby, Alstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals a little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a noble from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to the lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. I gotta drink some water after that. Let's see. Now, I know there's something in the books. Oh my god, there's lag. Lag, what are you doing? I definitely grabbed you. Here we go. Hey! Isn't this where, like, that monster starts chiming in? I remember the first time I played this. Oh, hey. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would be a sense of solve. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Before I leave, is there anything in here? Yeah, I hid in that closet the first time I played, thinking that what was about to happen was actually real. Yeah. I thought there was something out there. The second time I played the game, I was really mad because there actually wasn't. There was nothing. Watch. See? Hey, come here. This really pissed me off because it's a fucking fake. Nothing here. It's a freaking poofer. And now he's playing the piano again, even though I closed it. God damn it. Okay, I'm done. The sand gave way in his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face. And I didn't get a chance to finish that. Ow. I freaking hate that part. I shouldn't have wasted that one. God damn it. Oh well. What's done is done. I think I need to head down to the laboratory now. Believe it's here, correct? Laboratory. Here we go. The statues were praying, gazing into the dark, doomed ceiling. The dark dome ceiling. That music. Okay, what is over here? Is it like breathing? I feel like it's breathing. That's awesome. I feel like there's something behind here. I would love for my vision to, you know, stop its shit. I guess I have to progress. You're a lie. You're also a lie. You're all lies. Get out of here. So that's where the water creatures first mentioned. What is my vision doing that? Jesus Christ.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and safe return. Cool beans. This is my third attempt to produce the artificial vitae. The former compounds... You can read that. Pause the video if you want to. I've read this like so many times. Hey, I would like that. Thank you. Is that coming from above? I feel like it's coming from above. The lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiment has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Alright. Is there the unnecessary screaming, but... Hey. God damn it, box. I'm making this such a mess. Is nothing gonna happen? Huh. I thought there was usually something there that happened. Oh, well, oh well. I have to go now. I'm sorry about that, guys, but it is time to go. This was Mr.Krazy bringing you Amnesia, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, consider liking the video and even commenting. Leaving feedback always helps. And if you wanna see more, don't know why you would want to. I'm not that fun. But if you do wanna see more, always consider subscribing. It always helps. Now I must be on my way. My people need me. Goodbye.